No plastic is safe from me. So last time we worked on the Camaro mask. We got that finished in about 9 hours, and this time we'll be working on the mask of SCENTS. The mask uses a very bulky shape, and it also has a butthole on it. It's got a butthole on the backside, which is a really funny detail for the ad, and I'm wondering if I can do that myself. The nose will be a tube. That's not showing up at all in the on the top camera, is it? I'm trying to draft out how I'm gonna make this shape out of flat textures right now. And that'll be, we're starting with the nose. It'll be like a Deku mask where it's a tube, but with a bit of a heart shape to it. The tusks, I think, I'm gonna use 2 pieces of thick foam. I might have to Dremel them a little bit. Hopefully not, there won't be too much Dremeling this time. At least nowhere near the amount there was last time, because I'm not shaping a miniature figurine. It's just gonna be actual thick foam pieces. Okay, I've got my idea so far. So I'm gonna start by making a flat face, and I will add shape to it with pieces. I've really got to focus on looking ahead, because I know chat's over here on my laptop, but this is where I need to look. Otherwise I look like I'm crazy. I'm talking to the ghosts in my head that are off to my right all the time. Yeah, oh yeah, Ben drowned. Here he is. I forgot he was here. He will remain, hopefully for the rest of the series. I can just keep him like on the wall or in different places for each stream. But I changed a few things around. Nothing too visual. I panned the camera a little more to the left so I'm not like stuck off half to the thing when I'm looking at my laptop. To the side. I also moved this camera in a little closer so I don't have as much height depth. It's like basically right out of frame, but you also get more detail because it's just a webcam. How do I normally do face shapes? I have a, what's it called? I have a template that I can use. I think I still have it. Maybe I threw it out. Oh, it's gotten a little damaged. Okay, that's my more round shape. Okay, let's try not to be wasteful here, which I'm sure is going to happen a lot during these. I think we made good progress. Time to end the stream right now. This is the mask. All done. It's like making snow angels. Not snow angels, snowflakes out of paper, which I could never seem to get right. I always forgot to cut like the square end off, so it always just like unfolded into this rectangle with a bunch of holes in it. So naturally, I should be really good at this. Okay, that should fit smoothly, I think. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna start gluing that. Wait approximately 2 minutes, then put, oh wait, apply. Oh right, I forgot about that. Okay, I learned something new about super glue. And it is not like regular glue where you push it, where you like glue it, push it together and then wait. You apply it like basically like paint. You wait 2 minutes for it to thicken, then you attach it and it becomes rock solid. That's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I've been using this wrong like for the entire series, and I learned recently that that's not how contact cement or like super glue is supposed to work. Nothing's ever too thick, especially me. Okay, now I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. 2 minutes separate. Fan art incoming. I really hope that it's just art and nothing else. Chunky Ryland fan fiction. It's not fiction. Chunky Ryland is canon. So I'll use this first plate to get the flatter side of the flatter front of the face. Then I'll use the rounder template I have to taper off the side, so it's less of an oval, more of like a more like a long circle, which is exactly an oval. It'll make more sense when I finish it, I promise. Okay, let's see if this fits. That's holding. That's curving. Slightly, kind of hard to tell. I don't know anything. All I know is glue. And even then I'm doing that wrong, apparently. So, okay, I think I did this wrong. Maybe I just didn't use enough. Let's try again. How do I fill 2 minutes with my hands stuck? I can't think of anything, and now I'm nervous. Whatever. I'm background noise at best. I'm okay with that. This is not binding. This glue is stupid. This is taking a long time to just get one piece done. Okay, that's staying together, I think. Oh, it's still peeling apart. This is the worst. Apply adhesive to both surfaces, wait approximately 2 minutes, and then press surfaces together. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and it's not working. It's peeling apart. First it was the Dremel, now it's the glue. Nothing seems to go right with my tools. Of course, it's always the tool's fault, and not my fault ever. It's always the tools. I am never at fault in anything I ever do. One thing that my masks always seem to struggle with so far is getting a smooth shape. My blast mask especially. It's supposed to be a sphere, not some octagon. So that lets you know how good I am at keeping shapes. Nope, that's still falling apart. Why is this sucks? Grow strength. nothing. You're a liar. I'm going back to hot glue. Whatever, it's a little bumpy. If it's bumpy, I'll Dremel it. Screw that stuff. This is the Rylan Gets Angry glue song. Ugh. I'm getting too quiet. I got really mad at the glue and now I'm upset. Look at how angular that is. Why is this so difficult all of a sudden? It wasn't even, like, the Chimera Mask's base didn't look great, but it didn't give me this much trouble. Maybe I'm overthinking this way too much. You know what, let's just go for it. Whatever. Not a super smooth shape, but it'll work. This is, like, the nose is gonna attach to here anyway. Okay, this is starting to work. We're learning, that's the whole point. I'm learning how to do props better as I do this. Because I like making props, and I want to get good at doing it. Not that I'm terrible yet, but I would always want to make it look better than they do. I feel like my general face shapes need more work for sure. I don't think this job piece is working. I'm gonna try again. Oh no, I ripped out a chunk of his nose. Oh well, he'll live. Nose. Flat bend across the bottom to even it out. Yeah, shape the bottom half. And then I gotta do, like, basically an eye mask, forehead ridge that goes over, and then curves back. I don't know how long that eye ridge goes for. Not too long, I think. What I should do is maybe use the heat gun a little more than I am right now, because this stuff is. I need this stuff to bend backwards, almost 90 degrees. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep getting taller. No, it's all falling apart. It's not. I just missed a spot. Missed a spot. Stop sitting cross-legged, Ryland. Stop it. And this is looking great. This is looking awesome so far. I think I'm gonna be able to get the head shape done tonight, and then I will spray paint it, hopefully during tomorrow at some point, and then live stream painting it. Oh, my camera froze. When did that happen? I was so focused. There we go. We're back. I have finished a lot of it. I'm getting to the last parts of shaping it, I think. One time I left my hot glue gun plugged in for like 3 days without realizing it, and the glue turned yellow. And somehow I didn't notice until the 3rd day. And I don't even know how I did. I think I just saw it plugged in. I was like, oh, has that been plugged in the whole time? And lo and behold, it was. That's working. Ow! What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That was still entirely like liquid, and I totally grabbed it. Like an idiot. Like I just spent like 5 minutes gluing this entire forehead, and I immediately went and grabbed the forehead. I deserve that. It's more so a look over how well it fits mask, but I think I can get this to work. Yeah, with a nose hole cut, I could actually insert it more onto my face. Otherwise, that fits, and I think it looks okay. And my camera died again. I'm just stalling. What have I done lately? Do I need to fix this? Tusks, that's what I'm working on, tusks. For not having any idea how to do the glue properly earlier, I think we've got a pretty solid shape here. There's not much else I can really do and say, so I'm gonna lower the microphone now by a significant chunk. There, that should be off. I'll be a little quieter now, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go even quieter now. Here we go. Oh, I was wearing that for a long time. My face is probably very marked. Yep, I'm happy with it. I think both of them look great. I think this one is definitely better than the Camaro mask, but we'll have to wait until I can paint it. But I love both of them. It's 1:30 in the morning for me, so I should probably get cleaned up and probably go to bed. That was a lot of work we did. This is all from scratch. 5 hours of work tonight. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to plasti dip this, and I think heat gun it? Maybe I'll heat gun it tonight. I'm not sure. Either way, I'll do it off camera. Oh no. There's spiders all over it. Why are there little spiders all over the mask? No. No. No, they're everywhere. Yesterday, I guess, I went out and bought more plasti dip and coated this thing properly, I think, at least as properly as I could get it. And then I used a... what's this stuff called? Wood filler. I was looking for the caulk I used for my Zant mask, but I couldn't find it, but I found this stuff instead. And so I used this stuff to fill in all the gaps. Let's just get to work already. Okay, I'm struggling to get this plastic off this cap. My spray painting box, which is outside in just a garden bin with a tarp, is apparently next to a spider's nest. And I learned that last night when I was bringing it in at night, and there were spiders all over it. So they were baby spiders at least, so it wasn't too bad. They were just mostly like little bugs and webs. Maybe they'll come back, maybe not. If they do come back, I'll do like that lighter bug spray trick where you just create a little tiny flamethrower, burn all the spiders away. What, are you trying to raise a family? Not in my backyard, I'm trying to paint here. You don't get to raise a family. I got paint on my thumb. Ugh, stream's over. More. Ew. Flamin' Hot Harambe Cheeto for $99,000. That is not 100 grand. That's $100 off. They need to answer honestly. Did they say who bought it? Because I feel like that's gotta be like a Musk thing or something. Like, that's the kids will love this. The kids will love this if I buy this Cheeto. I don't know why he sounds like Bill Clinton, but my favorite thing is a Harambe Cheeto. Did you know that, Hillary? I was the baby who fell in there. Did you know that? Did you know that, Hillary? I was the baby who fell into the Harambe pit. I know not everybody likes the Zelda series, but as like indie games and people being able to just publish whatever they want as games has become super popular in the last decade, you realize back then in like the year 2003 how solid these games are put together. Even ones you don't like as much, like even like Zelda 2 or the Link's Crossbow Training or something like that. Like there's still like years of work put into these games in every aspect, like music, in gameplay, in story, in graphics, in art, in design, in promotions. And it's insane that anything even gets done like that. Like creating a game takes so many more hands, so many more people than you'd expect. Like it's like, oh, it's Miyamoto. Oh, it's Aonuma. It's like, okay, who was the art director? Okay, who was like the 3D modeler captain and like his team of 10 people? Who was the animations director and who was their team of like 20 people exactly? It's crazy. Okay, I guess I can do the eye ridge and maybe some more shading around the lips and nose. Okay, nose is dry. Time for pink. Big old pink nose. Pink nose McGee. Hi, Badoo. Dang it, you distracted me. You made me paint on the nose. What a nightmare this is. Oh. Dang it, I keep getting yellow. Ugh. The tusks and the nose are too close. I can't wedge my paintbrush in there to paint either side without mixing up the other one. This sucks. Throwing the mask out, starting again. What should I draw on my hand? I'm not gonna, don't say Triforce. I'm not gonna do the Triforce. What should I draw on my hand in the meantime while I wait for this to dry? Mario, that's a good idea. But I'm only gonna go with the colors I have right now because I don't want to pour out more just for my hand. I'll use this lavender because I have it here. That'll be the only exception I make, and that's for his overalls. There, Mario!
Hello!
Hooray! There he is. Sweet, this is looking great for 2 hours of work. I just need to finish the eyes. Maybe refine the nose a little bit, but otherwise I think it's basically finished. Oh no! Oh, it's too much. I didn't realize he was dripping. Oh, whatever. I can paint it over with black, but I didn't realize he was crying. Ah, that's what I get for being impatient. So the mask is not super helpful. It's one of the few that kind of only give you like either a single heart piece or like a bottle or something, and then you don't use it anywhere else except for to get the Fierce Deity mask at the end. This one lets you collect mushrooms. I'm pretty sure it's all it does. You can go get them in bottles, you can then give them to the witch and she will convert them into a blue potion for you. Which you never need because blue potion is not helpful. All it does is refill all your hearts and magic, but you don't need that because they're hearts and magic refills even in the boss rooms. What's gross is that you can go into the stockpot in the hotel room and you can look at like there's a pair of underwear on the bed. If you put the mask on, you can find a mushroom in the pants. You get this mask by racing the Deku Butler after you clear out the swamp. He runs you through a maze course, kind of like Dampé from Ocarina of Time, where you get the hook shot, but he's very fast. There's like fire traps in the N64 version that kill you if you're a Deku form because like they're made of wood. Thankfully they replaced those with spikes in the 3DS version, so it makes a little bit more sense. Because I doubt the Deku Scrubs would be messing with pyrotechnics, too much at least, because they're made of wood. This is not a very useful mask if we're being honest. If potions were more useful then maybe it'd be helpful, but potions have virtually no purpose other than side quests. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I should eat the mask. It's hard to tell if they're dry or not because they still look goopy. Of course I got black paint on the tooth. Of course I got black paint on the tooth. Why wouldn't I get black paint on the tooth? I'm all out of water. Time to replace it with glue. I'm gonna just probably let this dry overnight, finish the eye, and then take pictures of it or footage of it when it's finished, for sure. I'm gonna make the eyes smaller, I think, just a little bit. That'll be the last detail I do, and then I will glue on a strap and leave it for tonight. So it only took like 2 months, but we got the eyes fixed and the mask finished. This one took about 9 hours in total, excluding those 2 extra months. The next mask we should be working on will be the Mask of Truth. Thank you all for being here, and I will be back at some point in the future.